back in. And Piltmüller right in to test Seidenberg, whose stick is stuck between the glass panes, and a shot by Lidstrom is blocked down. The stick is still standing.
It's like a toll booth.
For 13-6. Detroit had gone 9 minutes without getting a shot.
Over the glass and into the stands. There's Kane. He doesn't get all the way around them. Look at the fans fight for it. Ends up along the glass. There's a happy customer, and then later they come back to him during the break. He almost gets nicked in the nose. I think he did. They asked for the stick back, and they gave him a puck instead.
Well,
he seemed happy about it. He came away with something.
Yes.
And he got a T-shirt. I'd hold out for a pair of pants, too.
And he's not bleeding from the nose.
Yes. Yeah, with a lawsuit to follow.
Nashville with the early 1-0 lead. As we mentioned earlier on the broadcast, Nicklas Backstrom out with personal reasons. So at 3 o'clock today, the Wild needed to make an emergency call-up. They got Paul Deutsch, a 51-year-old goalie, to come out for an emergency tryout contract as an amateur. He warmed up with the team, and earlier, before warm-ups, had his first professional presser. And we asked him, when was the last time you played organized hockey?
Minneapolis Roosevelt Junior Varsity, defenseman, 1978.
It's a defenseman, not.
When did you start playing goalie?
I started when I was 37 years old.
Really?
Yeah, it's
so no
not very long.
College.
Not very long. No.
You practiced with these guys before, though.
I have. You know what? When you play senior men's hockey and you show up to the rink and there is no goalie, there is no game. So that's how I started playing.
Unbelievable story, guys, and I tell you what, the press conference was unbelievable. Head to foxsportsnorth.com. You can actually check out the 10 or 12 questions he answered. He was originally going to be here tonight, taking his daughter's hockey team to the game, got the emergency call, and there he was out there stopping Mikko Koivu warm-ups. Unbelievable.
It's DK guard's still on. A chance to do is what they're dying to do, Greg, and that is, of course, boo Ilya Bryzgalov. Didn't start this afternoon, sitting on the bench. He made some comments coming into this season about Winnipeg that people in Winnipeg didn't appreciate, and he's trying desperately to try and make amends for that.
Well, he wasn't too kind at all. Actually, it was last year during a game, and when all the move was talk about coming from Phoenix here to Winnipeg, and he was quite vocal about the city of Winnipeg his first time back at practice yesterday. He did apologize, as you can read the board there, to the city of Winnipeg, and he did not want to offend anybody. And of course, the fans, as you mentioned, were a little disappointed that he didn't get the start because they wanted to boo the daylights out of him. And here's Bryzgalov here going off the ice and saying, "Yep, you know what, I'm so sorry, you can even have one of my sticks." So he's really, really trying hard. And the way that first period went, you never know. The fans may get their wish as goals have been going in on Bobrovsky, although he didn't have a lot of help in that first period of play.
Well, he's trying to win them back one at a time. He's going to go through a lot of sticks, though. He's going to try and win them all back.
He's going to give away the hat next.
Throwing it up for Kessel, back to the point to Dion Phaneuf. The wrist shot coming, the rebound! Hit the goal post and came right back out and struck Bocone.
Lupul being his teammate. Let's have a look. Yeah, I really think he thought that was in instead of tapping it. Let's have a look from this angle here. Off the post. No, maybe not. Maybe he just got jammed with the puck in a little bit.
Shot wide of the net by Nikolai Kulemin, and the Leafs are just running out of time here. Slow start. Ottawa didn't even get a shot on goal in the first 13 minutes, and this one's headed for the net, and it's 5-2.
That's Clark MacArthur who actually put it in.
And who's going to get the goal?
To play along the wall and right past Gunnarsson, right into the gaping net. I'm glad he could have used that stick here.
These teams meet 6 times this year. This is only meeting number 2. And it's overflowing a bit here, and still going on as Lapierre has Clutterbuck almost into the Vancouver bench. Oh, the linesman took a punch from Clutterbuck. Uh-oh. That won't go over well as Clutterbuck hit Darren Gibbs right in the face. And Tim Peel letting him know exactly what he just did, I think. They break it up as tempers overflow. Minnesota on the winning end of this one with short time to go.
And that slap shot does
You're
get out.
not seeing things here. That is Jonas Drebko, the Pistons forward. And yes, he was on skates yesterday. It's kind of hard to believe, but He has to keep busy during this lockout, and he had a good time. He actually got the skates from his fellow Swede, Nicholas Kronwall. He said he wanted to get him out here. Has a pretty good shot, but we're not so sure about the skating, you guys.